By now, you've probably seen the movie Twisters, and we know you may have some questions.
And we've got answers.
Twisters is about a meteorologist that's lured back into storm chasing to test new tornado technology. There's a little romance, a little competition, and a lot of tornadoes.
We're examining the movie for its meteorological accuracy, the good, the bad, and the Hollywood. Let's start with what they actually got right.
First of all, the visuals were much more realistic than they were in the 1996 film. We saw accurate depictions of tornadoes forming, a lot of brush, debris flying about, and we didn't see cows flying across the windshield this time around.
We also heard a number of technical terms that they used absolutely correctly, like CAP, for example. CAP is a warm layer of air a couple of thousand feet up in the atmosphere that can prevent or preclude thunderstorms from actually developing. There's the Fujiwara effect, which is when two areas of low pressure get close enough that they start to rotate around each other. There's gate-to-gate shear, which is a signature we find on radar that shows us where a circulation or a tornado might be forming inside a thunderstorm. And there's CAPE, or convective available potential energy. That's the amount of energy that's available to any given thunderstorm.
Something we're on the fence about, driving a pickup truck into a tornado.
Yeah, no.
This pickup truck, even with all the bells and whistles, would not be safe enough to drive into a tornado. It just wouldn't end well. Now, there is such a thing called a tornado tank, which is built with full steel armor and can go into a tornado, but even these aren't meant to be driven into the strongest tornadoes.
As for what Hollywood got wrong, early on in Twisters, one of the chasers says, quote, "Doppler doesn't have storms until this afternoon." That really bugged me, and here's why. Doppler radar doesn't predict where storms are going to be in the future. It shows us where precipitation is now. It shows us the winds inside of the storm. It shows us where debris might be. Weather models are what we use to help predict where storms are going to be hours from now, not Doppler radar.
Final thoughts. I feel the movie made a noticeable effort to be more scientifically accurate than the first film.
Okay.
All right, well, this is the thing. The 1996 film Twister sparked a whole generation of meteorologists, and I'm excited to see how this new film Twisters will have an impact on our weather industry.
Look, for those of us that wear the meteorological hat, if you're willing to take that hat off for a little while, was the movie that bad? No, it was actually a pretty good movie. I'm not going to go back to the theater to see it, but I'll wait for it to come out streaming. We also know that we're not movie critics here either. As a matter of fact, why don't we go back to our day jobs and we'll continue forecasting the weather to keep you and your family safe.